Hello.
Okay, so I'm going to be asking you questions about your dad and your mom.
Okay.
Okay, so first, we're not going to be shouting out. I would call names and then maybe that will make it easier for you. So, when did your dad and mom get married?
2013, November 24th.
November 24th, 2013. That's correct.
Yeah.
Do you know what day it was?
Saturday.
Brilliant. Just before we start, where did they meet exactly?
Social media.
Huh?
Social media.
Social media.
Yeah.
Like it has to be specific. Where did they meet?
Instagram.
Someone else wants to try?
Church.
Church is not a social media.
Facebook.
Facebook. Why do you think Facebook?
Because you've told us a story about how you met and your daddy followed you on.
Okay, that's correct. Social media, but it's Facebook.
Yes.
Who wakes up earliest in your house? Dad or mom?
Mom.
Who do you think handles money best?
Dad.
No, saves money. Doesn't spend money on things.
Mom.
So who buys the best gifts for you? Crystal.
Okay, so I think that moms buys more important things for us, buys us the best gifts. So on our birthdays we ask dad for things and he gets it for us. Yes, he does that. But then on not important days like normal school days, after school, we normally come home and mom orders things. Just the other day she got me a crochet kit. So she knows what we want and she secretly gets them for us. And then we get surprised with them.
Okay, Jason, so who do you say?
Dad.
So why do you say dad?
Because he uses everything that we want and he buys the thing that we ask for.
Mom.
Why?
It's a mom buy everything for us when it comes back to school.
I'll say mom.
Okay, why?
I say this because on our birthdays, dad buys all the gift for our birthdays, but then Christmas and some stuff, I don't think he buys any gift for Christmas. But mom, she buys stuff. If she sees encyclopedia, she knows that her son really likes reading a lot, so then she'll buy that encyclopedia. She sees a piggy bank, she'll buy that because she knows her son can handle money the most.
So who prays more between your dad and mom?
Mom.
Who cooks better?
Dad.
Okay.
That's noodles.
Yeah, that's noodles good. Yeah.
Who shows more support around the house more?
Dad.
Who shouts more?
Mom.
Pearl?
Dad.
Jaden?
And dad.
More friendly?
Dad.
Who's more fun?
Dad.
Huh?
No.
Oh, okay,
Dad
so
is friendly, mom is fun.
if you get into trouble, who would you like them to call? Your dad or your mom, Crystal?
Actually, no one, because even if they call dad, he will still tell mom. So there's no reason.
But you have to call a parent,
Dad.
right?
I just feel like when one hears it, she'll be depressed and angry, and she'll feel that she didn't teach us how to do things. And
Mom.
Why?
Dad will just shout at you and just send you to your room and stay there forever. And while mom will just say just don't do it again.
she will give you a teaching, a lesson, and teach you things that what is wrong and right.
And she'll just take you to her room and just talk to you about what is good or what is bad.
I give you books to read.
Yeah.
And especially Bible.
Yeah.
And that's why I picked mom.
Mom.
Okay, Jaden.
Mom.
Why?
Because if they call dad, then he'll be straight away angry. He'll be like, why did you do this? Why did you do that? But I also pick dad because if I got into a fight but I didn't do anything, I want them to call dad because dad would then be like, Jaden, you could have at least punched him a little bit. But if they call my mom will be like, what did you do? You should never fight anyone. Fighting is bad. But if I get into main trouble, that's not fighting. I want them to
Who
call mom.
would you rather discipline you?
Mom.
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 So, what is something your dad does that makes you very proud of him, Jaden?
Like whenever like we're passing and we see like our fellow people, like they always call him a Doku, and yeah, and why I'm proud of him is that he supports me when I go to football, and he's like the best dad like anyone could ever have. When he like comes to pick us up, he just like hugs us, and I really like it.
What makes me proud is that he's become more successful in life, and he works hard for money for us to raise us. He worked hard to bring us to UK. He just works hard, and that he always has a way to sort things out, and he's always keeping track of what's going on at work and what's going on at home, and yeah.
Daddy hugged me and telling me up. That what made me happy. Very proud of Dada.
So let's start with you. What does mom do that makes you very proud of her?
She always has a way to help people. Like every time people, she'll be calling her friends, giving them advice, and her friends are looking forward to like advice, always asking her questions about what to do in this situation and what to do in that situation.
Very proud of her is how she's very intelligent. She's always willing to try again. For example, one day we were going for a job interview and she didn't get the job, but she was like, "It's alright, there are other jobs, try again later." And that made me so good. It made me feel so good. It's like I have a mom who tries so good. And also, when she has tough days at school, she's always willing to go again the next day. Like for some examples, some teachers, they won't want to go again. They want to take like a break for a few days. She just want to go and do it again.
Always read a book.
She always reads a book to you. Oh, that's so sweet. Jason?
Like the way that she cares about me and always prays when I'm like sick or like if anything bad happens to me.
What do your parents do that
I
annoys you?
start first.
Yes, JD.
This is not one thing they do. This is multiple stuff they do that annoys me. So, for example, they just start little fights out of little stuff. Get like this is more mom doing it that makes me get angry. But the way that even when dad gets her annoyed, she just says, "Okay, fine, that's it. I'm just gonna stay in the parlor." Out of nowhere, they just start shouting at me, and it's really annoys me, and I really don't like it.
I agree with Jaden. I was gonna say what Jaden said about like them starting picking up arguments out of nowhere, and then just start like yelling and like arguing, and that's just annoys me because like one time you guys have an argument. One time you guys have an argument about who's right and who's wrong. The other time you guys have arguments about lots of things. I don't even keep track of them anymore. And also when they agree on punishments for us if we do something bad, that gets me really annoyed. If
What do they do together as a couple that you really admire?
Can I start first?
Yes.
So, what they do together as a couple that makes me feel happy is that, like, for example, dad, he'll be upstairs having a meeting, having a meeting on his phone, calling, and then we'll be downstairs all watching a movie, and then he used to just run downstairs and bang the door, and he used to always scream and say, "That's not funny, why are you doing that?" And that's what makes me happy, the way that you guys are just, the way that he just scares you out, the way that makes you scared, and also the way that you are really funny, and the way that you guys are always funny together, and the way that you used to say stories of how you guys how you didn't want to marry him, but you later did marry him. That just makes it even more funny. Like the way like we watch TV together, and like you and we play together, and also like and also stay as a family together as a family. It's really like I'm
Right.
really happy to have a
Okay.
family.
Crystal?
I like the way that we explore new places together, like Winter Wonderland. Like we go on trips.
So more like when we have fun.
Yeah, when we have fun. And then I love when we just wake up in the morning and start playing. Yeah, pillow fights and like all those other things like that tell us to do something to you and then you tell us to do something to that. And so that's just what I love about our family.
Your parents ever separate? How would you feel, Crystal?
It would be very sad and depressing. I would feel angry at both of you for making such a bad decision, and I would feel like our family has just broken, like torn apart. We have to, it's just going to be sad and completely depressing. Like our family won't be together anymore. We won't have as much fun as we had when we were younger, and yeah.
Jason?
I would like feel angry and also like so tempted to like bring you guys together, and yeah, I'm just gonna be so I'll like just lock myself up in the room and never come out. I will feel betrayed because like you've been building a good family and it all just breaks. So I'll feel very betrayed. I'll feel angry, like we were having such a good time for like the 9 years I've been alive. So like, why would you guys wanna separate now? You guys will never get separated.
You think so?
Yes.
Right?
Because even when you guys argue, you still find a way to come back together and say sorry.
Chris, why do you think it will never happen?
Because after all the arguments you've had in the past, there's been enough. We've always had a way to solve it and be happy again. Like no matter how many arguments you've had, you're still able to have fun in the morning. So I feel like they love themselves so much
That they can't separate. Are you
that
sure
they
about
can't
that?
separate.
That's nice. So, what are your wishes for them, Pearl?
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. I wish for them to remain happy and always be together. And I also wish them a happy anniversary.
Crystal?
I wish them long life, good love, and happy anniversary.
Bye.
Bye.